Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special stream tonight. Special because it's a different topic. It's not an interview today. It's not an interview with community icons. Instead, we're going to have, as you may have seen earlier on my screen, it's gonna be interesting gossips. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but let me invite Lisa on the stage with me so that we can have a little, yes, Bacon, we're gonna have a little fun gossip session. We're interviewing Gaby.
Chismosa in the house.
Hey! No, but what's interesting, okay, in case people don't know, Xiaorong is actually Yotsuba, the person we interviewed last week. Changed his name and became a girl with an avatar. But just so you know, I actually got interviewed last Friday. It was kind of funny. It was supposed to be a guild interview about my guild, Onigiri, but it kind of ended up being an interview about me. And I made a reel about it because it was kind of funny. Yeah, I had an interview with Slippery. You know Slippery channel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Slippery.
It was supposed to be...
What happened?
It was supposed to be a guild talk. It's supposed to be a guild talk about Onigiri. So I was fully ready to be like, yeah, like hardcore promoting Onigiri and be like, yeah, we're a great guild. We're recruiting, blah, blah, blah. But then instead... should I just like show the reel or something? Like what I...
Go ahead.
Wait, I need to find the reel first of all. So... Wait. Let me figure out how to share this. So... Do I still have the copy? So... A quick little rundown of it is... Slippery tried to make a funny... flirt joke at me, and I legit got caught off guard. But that wasn't what we were gonna talk about today. But you know what?
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Okay. Wait. I need to set it up on the screen first. So how do I? Am I gonna share this?
I need my character to stay put. It keeps walking. Stay there.
Let me figure out how to do it, guys.
Share that screen.
I'm trying so hard to figure out how. Because I wasn't expecting to share it. Now I'm kind of caught off guard. Now I'm like, wait, it's not showing up on my thing. Oh god. Wait. Surely it will show up if I do this. Okay. Wait.
I didn't know Slippery to be a flirt, but okay.
I didn't expect it. Actually, I didn't expect his voice to be like that. I was fully expecting his voice to be like more a gag, more funny, like I don't know. I feel like his voice is usually quite loud, but then his voice was quite kind of soft. Okay, I guess. Okay.
While you're pulling that up, I just want to say hi to our friends, Cruella. Kian, hello. I miss you. Hi, Frig. My Gilby. Hi, Bacon. And who is God? SOS God. Hi, Xiao.
That's Yosuba.
Oh my gosh. My favorite person. The Muse. I miss you.
Do you guys
Hi,
hear this? Wait.
Hi, Kikancha.
Are you guys gonna be able to hear this?
Go ahead and play it. I'll tell you if I can hear it.
Speak Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot
I want to
hear.
know love in Chinese language.
Oh crap. Wait a minute, guys. How am I gonna put... Oh, wait, maybe audio. Data. Okay, I think it will work once I refresh. Give me a sec. Eh? Wait a minute, it didn't show on the screen. Oh shoot. Wait, why didn't it show on the screen? Ah. Okay. Alright. Let me try again.
Okay.
You hear it?
I want to know love in Chinese language อ่ะ
I don't.
I
Really? No sound?
Can anyone confirm?
And
'Cause,
apparently no
sometimes Phil
sound.
doesn't also hear it.
I'm gonna do this as audio window monitor and output. Okay, let's try.
It's the same in
Ooh, double audio. Do you hear it though?
no
No.
in Japanese.
Are you turning on my stream sound, guys? Dub it. Okay.
Don't
Okay.
please.
If I have to dub it, I will do it.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me have it restart first. So that it's at the very beginning, you know?
Cruella said, we usually say smooth when flirting, but I guess you can say slippery as well. And the double entendre.
Okay. I'll just do it like let me crop that top bit a bit more. There. Should be better. Okay. So I don't know how to voice his sound, but basically he goes, "Can you speak Chinese?" And I say, "Yeah. And he's like, "Ah, okay.
And
I want to know love in Chinese language." And I said, "Oh, it's I." He's like, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Oh, it's the same in Japanese." Just like, because I thought I was teaching him something, right? So I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's pronounced as I." And he's like, "Oh, okay. And he's like, "Oh, I means love?" And I'm like, yeah, it means love. And he's like, "Oh, okay. Thank you for teach me meaning of love." And then I was like speechless. And then he was very excited. If you guys go and see, I will link the actual reel as well. And then he literally
maybe
was
it's
so proud of
better.
himself. He was like, "Yes, I landed the joke. Yes," like that.
Yeah.
Then we have one Ruby-chan. Give me. Should I
It's
say
not a
Yotsuba?
hardcore flirt.
It's not
It's
super
kind
hardcore,
of
but
cute, actually.
it's just
Yeah,
funny. I
it's
didn't
kinda
expect
cute.
it
I like
from
it.
him, you know, because I was
You're not
expecting him to
surprised.
be like, 'cause-
Yeah.
okay, because it said it was skill talk, right? So I was expecting it to be like, "Yo, what's up with Onigiri? I think you guys are weak, not as strong as us legends, man. And what do you think?" I was fully expecting that kind of vibe and be like, "No, our guild's not that bad." Like I thought we were gonna go that way, but instead he does this. So, you know, Yotsuba, should I say Ruby or should I say you? Or what am I supposed to say? I know what you want, but
Why do you keep changing your name, Yotsuba?
Ruby, you say it. You know what? Who would be Ruby here then? Do you know what they're talking about, Lisset? The Ruby thing?
No, what is this?
Really? You don't
Tell
know?
me.
There is that like meme. Well, not meme, but it's like a real song. It kind of went viral where exactly what Frick said. Like the girl was like singing,
Ah,
and like you can hear everyone like cheering, and they're all like deep voiced men. You know what I mean? Like, like yeah.
I understand.
Yes. So, okay. Wait, me? But it's kind of weird for me to say it, right? Ruby-chan. Oh, it's Yotsuba. Yotsuba-chan. Nani ga suki? Okay, that's it. Okay. I don't think I should keep going with that. Hi, Weller. Yes. My GL, right? Actually, technically, you're not a GL right now. That's something I should talk about. I don't know why my GL is not my GL anymore.
What? You have to tell me about that. What happened?
Technically,
Jesus?
technically, he's
What
still
happened?
the GL, but his
What?
name is no longer on the GL thing. If you type onigiri, I should just put it
Why?
on the screen here. It's
Why?
Onni Fowler. Onni wait, Onni Fowler now.
Yeah, why? Why is it different? And I know what this is in reference to. There's
Yes,
like this crass woman,
yes, it's
Tony
exactly
Fowler.
that. It's exactly that.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
happened?
I actually don't know. From what I know, though, he's still a VGL, but technically, this is also his account. I don't know why it's swapped.
Ah,
Oh, actually,
he must have.
my guild
This.
leader is in the chat right now. He's in the audience. Do you want to
Yeah,
come
I
on
can
and
see-
explain, sir?
Plain Jesus. You're no longer Jesus?
Oh, you kept on reacting?
You're
Really?
still-
Oh. Okay, I'm inviting you, so you tell me, okay? You tell me why. Yes, exactly, Divmuse.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Lucid.
Hello. I missed you. How are you?
Hi, same. Same. Still alive.
What's been happening?
I'm gonna put your image up.
A lot.
Like what?
But it's still pretty
Like what?
much the same, you know. GVG season starts this week. So
Are we
nothing
ready?
Oh.
changes.
Are we
Yeah,
ready
no.
for it?
No.
No.
You're always
that-
ready for it.
No, we're not. We're never ready. So we're just gonna wing it maybe. But yeah, to answer your question, right? It's not my account. No.
Yeah, but
Whose
why
account
is
is
the
Tony
name
Fowler?
changed?
Some other member, and I didn't want them to leave the guild, so I just ended up like piloting it for them.
Oh.
I add your
That's pretty
face,
much
so
it.
there's
So
that you're a special
So
sudden
I-
guest, I guess.
oh,
Wait,
why
you're
am I-
too tiny. Wait. Okay, there.
You can like maybe like flip me upside down, and you can put me up like up there.
Upside down.
Yeah, like saying hi in the middle of the screen.
Okay.
So it's like pretty much the setup was we were looking for a pilot for their account, but I figured it's safer if I just had my account piloted instead, and I pilot their account. So if something happens to my account, it's just gonna affect me, not them. So
Oh, you're
how-
too sweet. You're so nice. You
well,
really-
You know he
Yeah.
pilots like 12 accounts.
no.
And he has
Oh.
12 accounts. 20
I- I-
How
accounts.
do you do that?
I don't know.
No, it's more of you know, like how this game has been going on for like years, and you have people who are leaving the guild and they don't like the process of selling their accounts, right? So they just ended up giving out those accounts, leaving it to us. And every now and then we have some old members coming back, so we just give it to them.
Sealed it out. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know it's a
Cool.
commonplace practice nowadays, but yeah.
Well, I've never had that experience like in the guild. So
Like what, having
Maybe
like
with
people
others.
piloting different accounts?
yes, pilots, but not really like giving it out and then you being the one to find the pilot for it. Like it's
Mm.
usually the person who owns it who finds the pilot.
Well,
that's true.
But you know, different circumstances, of course.
Yeah. I think that's kind of unique. Maybe others would have it, but it's not that common.
How
I
about
guess.
other guilds? They do that.
I can't speak for the other guilds, but I'm sure
Obviously.
there's at least one or two out there. Per
Yeah,
guild.
maybe one or
Who's the guy
two.
that
He requested. Again, that's why he's upside down. He's
You guys have
Jesus
questions,
Christ.
just keep it up.
Okay, I have a question. What's new
Yeah,
around
sure.
rum?
What?
What's new around rum?
What's new around
What's
Rome?
the tea? You know,
What's the tea? Yeah.
Jesus,
The
Jesus
tea?
promised me like to share some
I don't
cheese
really
meals
have I don't
before.
really have any cheese meals,
You
You
know,
promised
La,
me to share cheese meals
he
before.
said the
And
Yeah,
condition on
when it's
sharing that
time,
is when the game is dead.
but the game is still not dead. You guys are
Yeah,
still
game is still kind of
alive
alive,
here.
so maybe wait a few more uses, then we'll
my
know.
God,
Yeah, and I'm also representing the guild, and ever since we are kind of neutral when it comes to like factions, if there are any factions out
That's
there.
true. Yeah, that was what I said in the last interview.
No cheese meals from us.
Yeah.
you know, speaking of factions, you know that
Yeah.
our Hellriot's chat got leaked in Guildseria, right?
Yeah.
Can
I'm
someone
aware,
update me
yeah.
on that? Because I wasn't able to catch up. I just knew that it got leaked, but what happened?
Really?
Does anyone know?
At
Oh,
some
is
point
it
I stopped following. Yeah, not sure with you
the
guys if you followed,
one
but
where your commander Stan like left the
and yeah,
message
Yeah.
and then it got
yeah,
translated or something and then like spread around?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
actually
yeah.
don't
Who
really know
said
what
it? I
happened
don't
either.
even know.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to. Also, I'm gonna
Something
bring you down
along the
now,
lines of
sir.
him
Oh,
saying that if it was the other guild, they might as well you guys might as well disband. If you guys lost with against the other guild,
is
right?
that what he said?
I think it's one of those it got leaked. I'm not sure with the other messages because at some point Serio just became a mudslinging contest against like one or two guys. So
Yeah,
it
like a
never really
personal attack, right?
yeah. But that's the one thing I remembered, right? It got leaked because also it references our guild.
Oh, really?
It does?
So
What did
yeah,
it
yeah,
say?
Oh, I know. I remember
yeah.
now.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So
So we
What
had
was it?
it was around 2 weeks ago when we won against you guys. Although to be fair,
Oh yeah,
we
I
got
saw this. I saw this.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
To be
figure
fair,
out
you
where
guys
it
had a
happened.
more difficult platform,
Yeah.
so we were
I'ma
pretty much
show
stay
my
on our side.
POV
Go
while you
ahead.
talk about it. Wait, let me.
So yeah, there was a screenshot making rounds, like stating that something about I can't translate it. I forgot how they worded it because it got translated right.
Oh, I
So I
died.
forgot the actual translation. But it's basically
What was it saying?
again, the Tagalog ko na lang for you.
Go
Something
ahead.
about after magmuni-muni or something like that. Something along those lines, not verbally.
And
After losing War of Crystals.
uh-huh.
So he said somewhere along the lines of after thinking about it, thinking about the loss, realize something, blah blah blah. If it was the other guild instead of Onigiri, might as well disband. So somewhere along those lines. No diss on our side for sure.
Is that
It's just that
saying?
I know given the situation, right? Because you guys,
The other guild is Risveglio.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
Ah,
no. You
So he's
mean
basically
when
comparing
against
if
us,
it
right?
was Respect instead who
No,
won
no. It was
against you
Aegis and
guys.
Oxox and
That would have been
us.
merits for disbanding along those lines.
ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I
you
get
meant
it
some
now.
other guild. Oh, okay. I thought you
Because again,
meant
we had
who
pretty
we
much
first.
an easy platform. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kimi. Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I thought you were talking about this walk that I'm showing
Yeah, it's that particular
where I just
match.
ran around in circles, but yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
So we
looking.
convincingly won our platform, and obviously we had an easy time here compared to potentially if we ended up fighting Oxox instead or Hellrise, you guys, we're gonna have a
Yeah,
hard
I
time.
feel like if we were on a different platform, like if we first
We would
Hellrise,
win.
it would have. I feel like no hate to my guild, but I feel like it would ended up being Oxox and Hellrias fighting for first, and we would just be like dying to figure out how to get MVPs.
But 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 isn't that a diss for whoever you're up against?
No, not really, because
Not
you know
really.
we won. That's just stating the facts. We won the platform. So let's
Okay.
say if you reverse the positions, you know, if Aegis were fighting against Oxox, they're gonna have a harder time because Oxox is stronger than us. So no matter how you fight it, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah,
If any of us ended up fighting Hellarius or Oxox, it's gonna be a hard platform.
but I think that's
Ah,
where the screenshot came from, because you guys lost to us. That made
Yeah.
like this whole post, and then it got leaked.
Yeah.
What
Because
did
from
Dare
understanding,
say?
sorry, go ahead.
I don't think he
No,
said
I was
anything.
just
He's just like, oh,
okay.
just people. Oh, he said, Barbie, he PM'd her and asked, did you like screenshot it and translate it to Kami and then she leaked it? And then I'm like, no,
Oh
I
my
don't.
god.
I don't even know what the screenshot was until I don't remember. I think it was literally sent to my guild chat. Then I'm like, what's this? Oh, I know. Oh wait, it's this. That's how it
Yeah.
happened. So yeah, it
I see.
was. It started from here, but I gotta say, I'm very proud of
You
how
win some, you lose some, right?
very proud of my
Oh.
walk though. It was the first time I uploaded a walk video too. Let me just skip to the main point, yeah. So basically, as it's spinning, we got the 4 MVPs, so we made a crystal. So we're like, yo, let's just take the other free crystals. We just kind of ran, and
Yeah, we just had a good timing at this point because I'm sure if HR was able to respond earlier with the nearest or in our case the farthest crystal, you guys could very much defend that area.
But a
Because
win is a
around
win, so don't. Yeah.
yeah, that's
yeah,
why I
Don't diminish
posted it. I'm very happy.
of course. It's not like we're not happy with our win. I just know that under different circumstances, of course, it's
Yeah.
it's gonna be different, right? The outcome is gonna be different.
Yeah, that's why I said we're lucky.
Are the same.
Hmm. And then,
You see, we even had a hard time
Yeah.
claiming this area because you guys were defending.
yeah, there were free colors, free guilds in this area at this point.
In the middle.
Yeah, and I almost got kicked out. I almost died, and I ran out. All that stuff. But yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Is it?
There you go.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I did not show. Wait. I realized my GL's icon over to win. There you go, guys.
Oh, you have to reverse it. You have to reverse my picture.
You want me to reverse it again?
That's what he wants.
Alright,
You
alright.
make me small.
Alright.
Yeah.
Tiny. Alright.
There you
But
go.
yes, so that was,
Yeah,
2
that's
weeks
how you
ago?
want.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Cool.
Yeah, and then last week, we don't talk about yesterday for hour one. It was kind of boring. But last week, who did we first? Oh, never mind. I found the video. Wait.
I actually just saw myself part of the screenshot, like Lucid Star in the kills.
Oh, really? Ta-da!
Yeah, in the guilds area.
Oh.
For this particular walk. I think no, it's a different one.
Oh.
against Infinite, I guess.
Well, speaking of Infinite, we were versing them last week. Were you... Okay, I'm gonna ask my guild leader, because I don't know. Were you expecting us to win? Oh, I think he's not here.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you!
Yeah, you.
Were you expecting us to
Against?
win against Infinite Zero? And we also had VVVS. And against, I think was a
Well,
like a chill guild.
yeah. So like, this one was even easier
Last
for
one.
us because we didn't have any opposition on our platform, but
Ah.
BS was hounding us from the back line. It was very difficult trying to defend the other side. Like I think if you check the stats, not sure if of course you can check it now, but like but if you check the stats around the time, Eka and I think it was Tayaki's party was farming us. I think Echo had like 300 kills.
Yeah.
No.
It was only
Yeah.
like 6 of them, right? And then they kept like beating up that one group of ours.
Two parties actually. So it was pretty difficult on our end, even if we had a free platform, and you kind of gauge also that we're just lucky with our placements here with our matchups because again, if it was anything different, right? If we were up against BVS, I don't think we're going to even have
Hi
any
Kimi and
chance of
Lucid,
going out.
BTW Lucid. Missy
the
described
crystal.
you as sharp tongue Waihaha. Question for
Oh,
Onigiri
that's a good
GL.
question.
What did you tweak lately that increased winning momentum in wars?
Ooh, nice
What?
question. I believe that is
Yeah.
What was the
BGV.
question?
The question was,
So
what did you
Yeah.
tweak lately that increased the winning momentum in WoW? We tweaked the game so that we would win. I'm just kidding. Yes, we can. You can answer for us.
I guess before we jump on that question, because maybe a lot of people are thinking, is this an Onigiri Glaze
Hell yeah.
podcast? No, it's not. It's just that we were talking about the issues in Seria, and it just so happens that the two guilds that were trash talking each other just ended up, we fought them in 2 weeks straight, and they used that as fuel to trash talk each other. So
Do you want to name drop
if
the
you guys are
guilds?
curious, you can just check Seria regarding the events that unfolded for the past 2 weeks.
Do you want
But-
to drop the name?
What?
The guild names?
Drop what?
Like the guilds that were.
It's between Hellrise and Infinite. We don't have to make them anonymous. It's pretty much mastered in Seria for the past few weeks, and they just
Just remember,
use,
not all of us
our
here are
names
Filipino.
as a fuel,
We don't know.
right?
Oh, but
We're basically just bystanders, and they're using it as a comparison. But yeah. Yeah. To answer the question though, I'm not sure if you're talking about War of Imperium or War of Crystals, because if
I
you're
think
just gonna
Walk.
talk about walk, if it's walk, it's just luck. I
yeah.
don't think there's anything particular with how we manage, or rather shifted up. We didn't really shifted anything with our strategy for War of Crystals. It's just that somehow we ended up with a good matchup in our platform. And if there's anything that I could probably advise, if you ended up with that kind of advantage, just focus on the platform as much as you can, especially if you know the other guilds are at odds, the other side of the platform. If they don't have any resources with sparing additional members to fight the other crystals, might as well just focus on the platform and just get your MVP points. But yeah, it's not much of a strategy. It's more
And
of
if it were WoW,
for WoE, if they're talking about WoE, for the past week, we had help from. Well, I'm not gonna. Do I have to say it? But we had help
You don't
from.
have
No,
to
I don't even know we
We
had
had
help.
help from our mercenary, right? But
help.
yeah, it really depends on what they're talking about. But for Wai specifically, I think the best thing we did coming from last season was to identify, because we do this a lot within our guild. We identify which particular jobs we are more comfortable playing within the guild.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like jobs like Uber Jorm, for example, along with Elenia. That's a concrete example. A lot of guilds tried shifting using Uber Jorm and Elenia, and it's
Mm-hmm.
very meta right now, even for GVG. But when we tried it, when we started pumping Elenias, we didn't get the results we wanted.
And
So
so,
we just figured out maybe we should curb down our Elenias. As much as it's meta right now, it's more sensible that we switch certain players to play jobs that are more effective for them. So jobs like, let's say, Fenrir,
mm.
Jordan Tan.
Isn't career a hard job? No.
I think when it comes to sorry, there's a comment is pretty funny, but like Fenrir, for example. So usually when it comes to physical jobs, I keep telling my guildmates to just switch to Fenrir because there are a lot of factors. Obviously, the number one would be the multipliers. They have really good multipliers, but also as a job, it's a bit on the side of a scaling type of job because it has an HP loss mechanic, which is pretty good at any level. Low tier, mid tier, or even against high tier guilds, HP loss is kind of like an equalizing component when it comes to damage output, especially if it's
Mm.
an HP. But yeah, also the part that you have mechanics that allow him to just be invulnerable from time to time and has his own anti-fatal mechanic is very very good.
So,
I think
how
that's,
many Fenriers
yeah,
would you say do you have currently in your roster?
actually low. It's pretty low at the moment. It's not hitting like 10, but even our SPX and some of our Elenias, I asked them to start switching to just Fenrir.
Mm. I see.
I just feel like the job is easier to use compared or easy to activate. I think activate is a better word for it. Like I
Mm.
think Elenia is easy to use, but it's harder to activate given that you're dependent on your Uber. And if you don't
Yeah.
have a good Uber, you don't have
You
a good
just
Elenia.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So
I was gonna
yeah,
It's
I hope
say,
always
that
a team
answers the
play.
question
I was gonna
because
say,
just to be honest, there are a lot of factors. But I think if you are handling a guild, best to do is keep up with the stats and identify which jobs might not be effective with your guild and try to find what might be effective instead. And just ask your guild mates if they're willing to shift or switch to
Mm.
those jobs. Yeah.
yeah, so we were just
You were
lucky
gonna
in
say?
this walk. No, I was gonna say, I was so happy with the walk that I screenshotted this. Kind of sent it to a few friends. Sent it to something I do drop, but I sent it into a certain guild chat, and the image kind of got sent, listened to a group
Truth
in PX group actually.
and
Let me see if I can pull it up. I think it was, okay, so earlier, Yotsuba sent the comments, but basically what started it was this post.
Yeah.
And then I actually didn't
really?
know about this
Yeah.
post. Like right away,
Oh.
someone sent this, and then actually it was Roy, my GL, that messaged me and was like, "Hey, you didn't post that, right? Because it's not like you know Tagalog suddenly." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he said, "So, like, where the pic from?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot, it must be from there." So things happen, okay, and then this post happened, and then wait, I need to show what Yosuba showed earlier in the chat. The comment after this post. Oh, for those that don't speak Tagalog, because I don't, the post basically said something like Onigiri's number one, and then something
Yes.
about infinite. Are we gonna merge? Something like that.
Oh, I don't think that's the message though.
Oh,
They're
okay.
saying infinite is kind of weak, and
Oh,
says pue is like spitting on the ground,
Yeah, it's
like a spit.
yeah.
And then it says onigiri is number one, and then
merge
merge na
na
yan means meaning maybe infinite should merge with another guild is how I
No.
took
Okay.
it. Yeah.
From my perspective, it's because Infinite for the longest time, maybe like a year and a half, has been functioning as 4 divisions, and then earlier this year, Ghost and Moon merged into Zero.
Right.
So they were basically dissing that, I think, because even after merging, they still lost.
So
I think that's the message behind
I get it now. So
Yeah.
it's like nag-merge na yan, sa lagay na yan in Tagalog. So it's like Kami, it's like you already took the top players
Player
from 2 guilds. That's
Yeah.
already a merge guild, and still you're
Oh,
losing from.
okay.
It's like a diss. Is
Yeah.
what it can. Yeah. Now I understand.
Again, we're not dissing. The diss didn't come from Onigiri.
Yeah, it didn't come from us.
Right.
Turns out
We
that
We're-
person is not
we're
even
just-
in Onigiri. Took the
Yeah.
screenshot to kind of trash Infinite, even though they were not even part of Onigiri. They just used my
You know,
screenshot.
Right. You
Yeah.
know, I tried connecting with the GL of Ghost before.
Oh,
You know, I tried. We wanted him as part of this podcast, right?
didn't
But
reply.
he never replied. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you mad at me just because I'm from Helrayas? cannot
Oh,
be.
that's petty.
Reply to me if you're listening to this. Reply to me.
True,
I
true.
don't care about all that.
Yeah, we were gonna do that, but so this comment sent from Yotsuba, the screenshot, I don't remember the meaning of all of this, but I just remember the bottom one because even I laughed at it because I could understand it. It's basically
Oh,
the
that can
gist.
explain.
That I can tell the gist if it's wrong. You can correct me. But the gist of it is he said my GL went to say something like, "Hey, what's you're not even from Onigiri. Why did you post it?" or something like that. Then this person, the anonymous guy, said, "Hey, you're not." What was it like? Hey, why are you stalking my Facebook? Like, well, don't be angry or whatever. Who even are you? And then my GL replied, "Are you stupid? I'm literally the commander of Onigiri." Yeah,
That's
basically
pretty
that.
much it.
Yeah.
I asked help from the mods.
Oh,
Figured,
that's how you
we-
know
we
who
found
it
out
was.
Who it was, and
Ah.
But
Oh,
the
you
profile,
found out.
Yeah.
The profile I
Ooh,
don't
juicy.
we don't know who it is because we tried
What?
tracking the history and it didn't really have any posts that would determine if or which guild he belongs in.
Yeah, we don't know who it
Ah.
was still.
We still don't know who it is.
So if anyone has any leads,
Ah.
let us know. Yeah, it's
Probably
a dummy
a dummy
account.
account.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact is he didn't know who I was, so it just reinforces the idea that it didn't come from us, from Onigiri.
True.
It's just some
Also,
guy who wanted to fan the flames.
yeah.
Yeah. Obviously.
Also for Yotsuba, I don't deal with the absentees actually. It's my GL that deals with it. Although we do have like a rule,
That's
like if you
Yotsuba.
really want we change name. If you have to be absent, we do have like, oh, you can be absent for like maybe 2 times a month. But you have to let us know. You know, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I didn't come yesterday. Sorry. I just didn't show. Oh yeah, I just sorry, my bad. Like that. We would probably put you
Well, I
in.
can explain it more precisely if you want.
Okay.
But the general rule is that within the month, we expect you guys. We expect the members to like show up. Well, no, rather, they can have as many as 3 times, 3 absences within the month, and once they use up all those absences, they're pretty much under probation. Probationary means that they can be replaced anytime if ever we get a better prospect, like someone comes along and we see the potential, we're just gonna replace them. But there are exceptions, like Kimi said, especially those who have emergencies. So there are certain considerations, and the most important thing for us is if they do end up in a situation that they can't play because of an emergency, all they have to do is once after they resolve the emergency on their end, they just let us know. Because if we don't know what happened to them, we can't, give any considerations. So
Yeah.
that's much it.
I guess most
We
guilds are
had
similar.
members, yeah. We had members like who had to extremes. I would say the extremes would be like we had members who had to undergo surgery for months.
Mm.
So I
Mm.
told him, just take a break and just come back. And
Mhm.
he did. So he came back, and every now and then he has some medical stuff that he needs to do. He just leaves the guild and then just messages me once he's free again.
Mhm.
So really, the onus is on the member. If you
Mhm.
know that you can't join for a long period of time, you can just leave and just come back after you
Right.
have
Right.
a free schedule.
Because there will always be slots every now and then, right? Unlike
Yeah.
Sovi, that's not an emergency. BSC urgent sex.
That's not
Oh,
an emergency.
I
frig.
think
Every
I
time
think
not
the word-
emergency.
one of the worst I guess explanation or excuse is when
I wanna
they
hear
go
this.
out and drink, like
Ah.
when there's a
Yeah.
celebration. I understand like if there's a celebration every now and
Yeah.
then, but we had
Drinking
members who would go on for weeks,
Wow.
different
Mm.
types of celebrations back to back.
Wow.
Mm.
So I just tell them
Yeah.
that I'm not keeping you guys from celebrating.
Celebrating. Yeah.
It's just that the guild has their own needs, and we expect you guys to show up. So
Yeah.
basically, your schedule doesn't fit with what you're looking for, so we're gonna
Right.
pick you out. Yeah.
That's right. I know of a lot of people who do this every Sunday. So they're
Oh.
not part of any. Yeah, they're in chill guilds.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
They're in
sad
chill
that
guilds.
last Sunday was supposed to like the last quote unquote last walk before the season reset. Because it was our best streak so far. We had 3 weeks of Team Sun.
Yeah.
And
We
yeah.
were ready to like fight anyone last Sunday.
Honestly,
because
yeah,
know
we
it's
were
gonna
actually
reset.
hoping to fight Legends yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like,
Right.
because you already know the season's gonna reset, so it's like there's no like it doesn't matter if we lose or well, obviously we're gonna lose,
Yeah.
but or will we? No, but we knew it was gonna be tough, but we're like it would have been fun like a more interesting because yesterday's walk we faced 3 guilds and it was, I think, like 2 of them were literally chill guilds and only one was like somewhat putting up a fight, I think, from
Yeah,
memory,
yeah.
at least from my point of view.
you wanted a good fight.
I don't remember Cruella. Let me. I remember.
I think it was
Throne.
Throne. It was Throne.
Yeah, there was Throne.
Yeah.
And I don't know the other two. It was
Cut down and some dead guild.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Sorry if you're not a dead guild, but
No,
don't
I think I
remember them
checked
showing up.
the people in walk, like that guild didn't even show up. I think that's how chill it was, or maybe like 1 or 2. So it would have been cool
I
if
don't
we
know if
fought
it's
Legends, but we didn't.
It was a very weird matchup, but at the same time, that just goes to show that Team Sun is very uh, what's a good word for it? You really don't know what Team Sun will give you, right?
Yeah,
The pool is so small.
Yeah.
Stars. The pool is very small, so sometimes you end up fighting the big guilds, the strongest guilds, and sometimes you have those days that a random Team Moon guild with 5 active players ended up fighting you guys
Yeah.
in Team Sun
yeah,
because there are no other guilds available in the pool to fight you.
yeah.
You know
And
what
that's the
I mean?
thing, Jackie. It's not that we were in Team Moon. We were actually in Team Sun, but we matched up with Team Moon. But the Team Moon that we matched up with were inactive guilds that were just cruising. So yeah, our walk was not interesting.
Yeah, if the devs are listening, just make a static MMR. Forget about the Team Moon, Team Sun, Team Star because it's not gonna work with the current population in EL.
Good point. Yeah.
MMR
Team
is
Sun
the
is a
way,
box of
guys.
chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. How was your walk yesterday, Lucid? Do you remember
Me?
do you remember who you fought against? Because I didn't
No.
remember. You don't remember? Okay, I guess it wasn't that interesting
No.
too.
Maybe Frig can share.
She bullied
She
the
bullied the
enemies. She's so good, she
Who
just
was our
bullied them.
enemy?
Okay,
I-
Tian.
Killing. Who did we bully? Can you share? Frig.
It was definitely not Legends though. Or Infinite. Have you seen that
Who
one,
did we
Lucid?
bully? Was it? Was it against? Who was it against? I don't know.
You don't
I don't
remember?
know.
It's okay. But I'm pretty sure there were more interesting ones, right? Like better than mine. Our one, we didn't have much. Remember
Galway.
Oh,
Oh.
apparently
one?
my
Sorry, which
guild
one?
only have 2 against. Hellrise versus Going yesterday, apparently.
Oh.
But what I do know, I have a screenshot ready to share if I can find it. Is this one? Although I grabbed it off my guild chat, so the reacts are not that small. From what I heard, I think there's a lot of reacts on this one.
Yeah.
That's her
I
name?
think that
Oh,
got posted in
okay.
Guildperia also.
I didn't know I have to say okay, my bad.
Yeah. So it's like 3 against 1, I guess, because they're all allies.
Wasn't it 2 against 1?
No, it was 2 against 1.
It was
to be
2?
fair with Respectio. Yeah.
Ah.
Respectio
Okay.
had their own agenda.
Ah, they did.
So it's mostly 1. Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
So for our audience, for those who are living under the rock, right? So
Like
Or not
me?
from
like I said a
C.
while ago, not from C. Infinite
Yeah.
was originally 4 divisions, and they pretty much represent like one of the stronger or you could argue probably at some point the strongest guilds in our side of Southeast Asia in the Philippines. And the way I remember when you guys interviewed Metal, right? What they want is to challenge the top guilds, and in this case, it's mostly the top four Thai guilds: Legends, BBVS, SZ, and Ox. So that is pretty much the dynamic between those two factions. You have Infinite representing, you could say they're representing the PH side, and you have the Big Four representing the Thai side. And any chance Infinite gets, especially in War of Crystals, they would try their best, to
Yeah.
fight those
It was
Big Four
a-
guilds.
I still remember the first season. I cannot forget it because I was part of 100 and we were up
Mhm.
against Moon and Ghost
Oh,
together.
wow. Did you guys win?
No.
Oh, I see. So they were.
That's why I can't forget it.
I see. I
And
see.
at that time, it was actually the peak of 100. But you can never win against two guilds, right? So,
Same
just
as
saying.
Legends. They came third.
Yeah.
And then who came?
Did we win once? I think you guys did. Like
I think we
recently,
did.
Mafi even trash talk, if I remember correctly. It was Mafi.
Wow. I
Yeah.
sure know a lot.
But sis, I was once part of Omnia.
Oh, really?
I was once, and then I went to, I think, I think I went to 100, and then I went to Everglade with you,
And then you went to.
and then,
Yeah, and then
yeah,
wow, you went to all like the big guild.
that's why I know Metal, I know Alts.
Wait, was
Yeah.
it a 26-minute walk yesterday? Oh yeah, you guys had like 25. So from what I saw from I watched Fiora's POV, there were like it was like a 25-minute walk yesterday. This one, the Infinite versus Risveglio. Okay, sorry, I tripped over the name. Risveglio and Legends.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, I just follow what my GL pronounces.
Risveglio?
Yes. Risveglio. And then
It's value.
Velio. Okay, it's silent G.
oh, really?
I mean, you can just say it's revival, because that's
It's
the
value.
direct translation. Revive.
Or you can read it like how Kazel reads it. Risotto.
What?
He
so
can't
far.
pronounce it, so he said risotto. Like the rice.
The Muse, you really love me. I love you too. Spoiler, there were top guilds because Lucid was there. No, that's not because of me.
Yeah, but I didn't expect this result yesterday. Aglio
Alio,
Olio.
this
Olio.
one?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect,
Yeah.
first of all, I didn't think they would be all lined up in the last week of the walk before reset.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the fact that they all did, and also the result came out like this, wow.
Yeah.
If you guys watched
Happy
the
then.
POV, because I watched at least one. Mad
Wait, I
props
have
obviously from
your-
Legends for fighting two infinite guilds at the same time.
Let me put it up.
From what I saw, they even had, I think at some point at the very end, they even had a chance to like deny Zero the win, because even if they were being blocked by Chaos, I think it's Viora's, right? Viora's POV.
Yeah, that's VR.
Their summon response was very immaculate.
Yeah, actually, I was surprised by that. Well, not surprised, but I'm just saying, wow, our guild can't do that. Like, they would constantly have the summons ready for
Yeah,
everyone, and it's like on point. Whereas our one is like, oh, well, at least for my party, we could summon sometimes, and then sometimes we're like, okay, we'll just run because no one can summon.
Like even if let's say you are arguably the strongest guild in Southeast Asia right now, Eternal Love, it's hard to try to split your resources fighting two guilds, and at the same time you're trying to wrestle control also the MVP platform from, well, in this case Risveglio, because after Chaos, so those who don't know, Omnia and Lycan merge into Chaos, Infinite Chaos.
Mhm.
So they were trying to fight against Chaos in their junction, and after, let's say, potentially, if you're part of Legends, after fighting Chaos on your own junction, you still have to find a space to kill the MVP while Risveglio is present on the platform. At the same time, if we check their POVs, they're also actively denying, yeah, for example, this one, they're actively denying the middle crystal away from, I guess at this point in time, it was Zero. So
Mm.
they were really managing their limited resources
Mm-hmm.
really well. So mad props to them being able to pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it was a really hard challenge for them, having to fight two guilds at the same time. So that's the result. They ended up third place.
Yeah. If I push it to maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit more, maybe like a minute before the final capture.
They got all the top kills, but
Yeah, yeah.
did,
They
did
got all the kids because obviously they're really strong, right? And also
Yeah.
they have a lot of enemies at that point. Two guilds versing them.
Mm, a lot to kill.
At this
Do you
point,
think-
Zero only had one more crystal that they need to capture, and Chaos is defending from, I guess, from their junction. They even have some Chaos players even went up to their base, and
Mm.
Legends had to walk from their base until middle, just to find a way to wrestle out the middle crystal away from Zero.
Yeah.
You know what's good also about Infinite is they actually prepare for things like this when they match each other. So when
How
I
do you
was
think
part
they do
of that,
it? Oh wait, you would know, huh? How did they?
what do you mean?
Like, how do they talk
They
between
have
the
a
guilds?
separate, yeah, they have a separate Discord for all the
Ah.
commanders, just in case they, yeah, and they talk
Ah.
amongst themselves who will win. So that's a good strategy too, because there's a lot of
So like
Infinite
they
right before.
immediately collab with each other. On
Yes,
how to...
yes. Which is a good strategy,
Okay, it's
because the odds
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
meeting another Infinite is high.
Yeah, to be fair, to be fair for their faction, for Infinite, both Zero and Chaos, it's hard to sync when it comes to
damn nice
strategies
pieces.
like these. So yeah, props to them also, of course, because
Mhm.
they were able to pull it off. It's two guilds trying to strategize against a stronger guild. So
Because it's hard, and you might end up killing each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
there are timings involved,
right,
and
finding out where the other guild is
Yeah.
key also. Otherwise, you just kill each other. Yep. This was an epic battle.
Honestly, yeah. And I feel like
given that it lasted 25 minutes.
yeah,
Right.
Go
right?
ahead.
Lasted a long time.
Yeah. To those who go up against Legends and actually win.
Do you think we would win if we went up against Legends? Like, do you think we would at least get a second place or place?
Who?
or
Us?
fourth.
Us?
Yeah,
No.
us. No. We're realistic.
I mean,
huh?
we ended up fighting them twice between season, like last season and this season. I think we ended up fighting them twice. Not sure, but at least once. And we didn't have a chance.
Oh.
I think the biggest achievement we had against them was when we stole their MVP.
Mercy.
That's it.
Yeah, we
MVP
took
hit.
one time. Yeah.
Right.
Mercy said that voice sounds familiar.
Frig.
Sounds so finesse.
Frig, did we ever have any points against Legends this year? Frig, do you remember?
Did you guys fight against legends?
Yeah, I want to know. Did we ever? Frig, you might know.
You know, I think the
Hey.
only is if literally half the guild see each other. Then not us. Then we would maybe have a chance. Or be like
If
infinitely.
it's just two parties from Legends, sure.
We would be, yeah. Ami said to us, wait, like, she said, was it her? She was playing Elga. It's her, and then she pulled in, Dutch Mill. Everyone around him died. Everyone in elites around him that got pulled into that area, they all died. So, I feel like that's
Big mistake.
happen to us if we just hit. Yeah, no. We get them
Wrong
run.
person to pull in.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, Rick, I feel like we can't even run. We see him, and then we just get sent back to the platform. I mean, sent back to safe zone.
Yeah.
We don't even get to run. We're just sent back right away.
Have you seen his POV? It's amazing because
Yeah.
He
I'm
never
not
dies.
sure if it's their internet, but I've seen him walk from safe zone until the next until camp 1. No lads, almost no disables. He just walks, or in this case, he just hooks because he was chef from the POV and watch.
Mm.
I don't even know how he does it.
To be
Must
fair,
be
the
that high
internet is so much better.
You guys
Yeah.
don't upgrade your internet. Same for me, actually. But I'm not from C, so my internet will always be delayed in GVG. Plans for Kami, Onigiri beats Legends. That would be an impossible dream to muse. After location, lose one inside dream. Yeah, that would be very, very impossible. But it would be cool if we had that yesterday, because, you know, it would have been fun to test ourselves. But yeah, I think HiNet has the advantage on server. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, what
I think
is
so.
where's the game based in? I don't even know. I assume CN, but well, CN is close to Thailand. Maybe that's why Thai players have less lag, right? Because they're closer to CN. Maybe?
Cruella's asking,
Said
you
servers
think
in Thailand.
Legends will have their
But
revenge?
still,
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
true.
Go ahead.
I think it's just the game
Sorry, what was that?
revenge. Sorry, you were talking about that one comment. Probably
Of
not,
Cruella.
because they want to collect mounts. So if they're gonna get any sort of revenge, it's them getting the mount. That's it.
I thought Legends never
most
go for a mount.
Probably Infinite would try.
Oh,
What?
you mean like cancel their amount? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean like I think their way of revenge is just getting their objectives, because Infinite will had rather. I'm not saying they will this season because I don't know what their plans are, but for the past few seasons, their objective has always been to try to deny them getting mounts.
Oh.
That has always been their objective.
Do you think we will get
So-
denied?
A form of revenge. So, hopefully,
No, let us have peace.
I already know the answer. Okay, I don't have a GVG mount. Guys, I'm the unluckiest person ever.
Aye. Because you're in
Aye.
competitive top guilds. That's why.
Oh no, I have one. The only one.
Oh yeah, the one with
That's it.
Everglade,
It
right?
with Everglade, yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them. Just for their internet. Time to move to
it was
Thailand.
season 2, right?
That looks like poop. What looks like poop?
Which one? Oh,
but no.
the mount.
So, okay.
The lizard. Hey,
The
no,
lizard
that
mount.
mount. Have that mount. Okay, there we go.
No, it was really bad. It's a bad mount.
Show it.
I think you're the only one that likes it.
It's okay. It's called ugly cute, okay guys? It's called ugly cute. Look at that.
Show it.
Look at that face.
Oh,
Look at that face.
no.
Look at that face.
No, that's not cute.
It's ugly cute.
I don't
Oh,
think it's
no.
cute.
The yellow mount.
No,
is
no, no,
not
no, no,
good.
no, 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 no.
Watch out, hey. Look at that.
This is cute.
Okay, yeah, that is cute, but like, look at
No. Yeah, I understand what Frig is saying.
That's a tongue? What? That was a tongue?
it. Did it make it? See, there you
Huh.
go. Sashimi. You guys had a lead at the start. Halfway. Oh. Your face. Yeah, it's really cute. Kudos to Chaos, the Nidus 2 MVP that's delayed.
What is the cutest mount for you?
Cute to smell? Probably the pink unicorn. Is it lacking?
For me, it's this Boo Boo mount. Don't we like this together? The Boo Boo mount? You have this.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Cute one.
Yeah, so cute. So cute. So, to the audience, since we don't have much chismes, can you drop chismes, please, so we can talk about some chismes? Please?
Dispute.
I broke.
Doggies. See?
Maybe the real.
The friends we made up. Big Snoop. It's there. He was a kitten.
Yeah, but that is
Hi.
chismes.
Who are the
I
new
think
teammates?
Savi is onto something.
What?
On becoming Pinoy.
Oh,
beat
they beat
Eco
Echo Team? That's a strong team, right?
Yeah.
Which?
Rick's
Echo.
team. Oh, is it the
Yeah,
FO?
yeah, yeah.
Is it FOFP?
Pronounce it.
Is it GOC or is
Wow.
it something else? Is
I
it like a
guess
normal
Steam is wrong.
MP?
Oh wait, what happened to Katie's audio? From my end, what is happening?
Oh,
I
no.
think it's her internet.
You sounded robotic for a time.
Oh, am I okay now?
Yeah, you're better
It
now.
it must be my. I'm doing too many things. I'm streaming and also streaming video. It is a verbal.
Right.
I'm straight. No, I was gonna say was it a E or was it a like a actual MP matchup? Because if it was
It's
FOFP,
wrong
that's
seat.
still
Oh,
actual
Wow.
MP. Ah, because it was FO,
congrats.
then we'll be like, damn, you guys really get skills. But then with MB, it's even stronger. Experimenting with Nameless. Ah, okay. Is it safe to say Nameless is kind of crap for PvP?
I think they're trying a toss up between Nameless or Moro. I think they're trying to figure out which one is better.
Ah,
Moro?
Yeah, I mean Moro can functionally play as Uber at the same time DPS, right? And I think Nameless also has the same potential.
Mm. So what's the answer? DPS nameless useless? Is it?
But no,
I
it's up to
honestly
the
don't know too.
rankers. Yeah, need switching. Yeah, it's the same with Morok also, right? Because Morok can function as a, but when needed, they can switch to tank.
Wow, that's true. 300 kills. God damn. 300
Gaming
kills?
nakachamba doesn't not break. 4
Yeah.
deaths. Imagine that. He's playing Jormungandr.
Yeah,
And
with 4
He only
deaths.
had 4
Not
deaths. It's not
bad
even
at all.
Chef.
Gosh, I can't imagine.
It's like, does he even convert to being human or is always as in snake form?
Yeah, I even like I kind of made a joke about it in my guild chat before. It's like I think the most useless job in Legends is Saint. Like look at the deaths. Hello,
No.
2, 7, 8. Okay, 38. That's a more reasonable. That's like the average in our guild. Like at least like it's not normal if you have less than 30. I feel like everyone just gets like a lot of deaths. But then there's this 4, 2, 7, 8, 3. Like no one's dying. Saint
Yeah.
is useless in Legends. I feel like. What is that one? What's that one? It's about. Is that the actual POV? Or Saint is just good that no one dies? Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay, wait, let me put it up on the screen so someone can translate for me because I don't know what that is. I can't read it. I don't understand it. So,
Which part?
this one. Too big.
I think it's just good that no one dies. Probably, yeah.
There. Ah, the freak did the top.
Pwede na kahit pindot-pindot gaming nakachamba sa top 30 team last season. Ah,
No, it's not
it's the
freak.
same.
Ah,
How do you translate this, Roy? It's okay if you just press and press.
I guess a better word is spam.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe like spam one button or something.
the
It's
linear
like
is
the equivalent
okay.
of in Tekken playing Lily and just spamming buttons.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, button smash, yeah.
Yeah, and that person got lucky
In
and
FP on
became
point.
part of top 30. Yeah,
Ah,
that's
And
what
the-
we're
and
I guess
missing.
there's
closer, yeah.
that's true. Jackie said maybe the Legend Saints have FP on point and they're saints, and they have clearance. Maybe let's just say they probably have better saints there than us as well. They train them well, and better internet. Maybe.
There's- Yeah, maybe their saints don't die.
Yeah.
They are the best summoners.
Sometimes
If I were to add,
Yeah.
probably also their LMX. If you check VOR's POP, for example, there are many times
Mhm.
that they were able to get like shield from their shed.
Nah.
I
Yeah.
wanna be LMX too.
Yeah.
They're actually utilizing that mechanic really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. Not Lillian, wait, what? Button smash. When I play LMX, I die a lot. You know why, Freak? Because we're not legends. That's probably
Not
why.
yet.
No. You want me to go?
Frig,
Oh,
you see my deaths, right? Every time. I have high deaths. I may have high kills sometimes, but will always have high deaths. Eh.
Oh, that's one thing I can be.
As an
As a saint now.
as an LMX.
Because
Oh, but you have high.
I relate to this so hard, Freak. I don't know why I have kills as a saint. And then there was one time I killed one, and apparently it was Cruella. He's like, "You killed me." I only killed one person that whole GVG, and it was Cruella.
I think Cruella let you kill him
Just funny.
You're
All
using
people.
Coliseo.
for the screenshot.
No, I didn't use Coliseo. That's why I don't know why I killed Cruella. Friendship kill, yeah. I don't know why. Don't know how. Because I'm not even using reflect gear, so I don't know.
Inampas mo sis. Maybe you click, and then it would be the last.
Oh yeah,
Hey!
Lucy killed
Frost!
Frost. I think you killed
I
Tian
am
too.
sorry. I just spam my button, pindot only.
Other than Coliseo. Yes, I used it at first, but then I decided not, because the reason why I tried was I have build 8, so I thought I need, but I have too many skills to click that I just give up on Coliseo. So I didn't
I
use
mean,
it.
to be fair, at least we have a directive that if you have the hammer, you can be a Coliseo saint if you want,
Yeah, but I decided not to.
so long as you still have Resu.
I just decided to stick with Rezu, and like at least the hammer, my gear doesn't break, so that's one good. I guess tea we have for today is it? Maybe next week if we have it.
Unless you have some tea.
Tea.
Pahabol kayo ng
I have cold
chismis.
tea.
Walang.
Yeah, that one, girl.
Boba tea.
Yeah,
This week.
this week is just a special topic, special edition. Next week we will go back to communities icon, but I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet. But it'll be interesting. It's someone. I think
You always say that. There's,
no, this one is.
you
legit.
always say that.
Okay. You guys want some tea, right? Let me tell you who next week is, but I won't spoil it yet. It may be a Rams.
Ew.
Oh snap! That's right. It's not you now. I wish I can, but I doubt that person would show up. But
Miss Maven,
would it go? Ani grew stronger. Oh, thank you. It's because we have a good guild leader who's on stage.
That's true.
Hehehehe.
Roy is our idol.
What?
Even if I'm from another
What?
guild, Roy is my idol.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think this is Yotsuba, right?
Yeah, that's Yotsuba.
Thanks for the praise. Thank you,
And
thank you,
Percy
thank you.
says, Onigiri GL so finesse. Jackie
No,
For sure.
says,
just to I'm just gonna say this, but it's not my I don't take credit for everything because obviously majority of the effort comes from the members. So thank you so much, especially those that were of great help for the past few months. Like Kimi, for example. I know you guys know Kimi.
I'm
People
just
like
here.
Tabby also. You guys look for weeklies from time to time. He shows up in the open world parties. Maybe you guys know him. And yeah, we have a lot of active members who are really helping out and making the guild work. So it's not all about my effort. It's the majority of the members. So yeah.
Oh.
And then Jackie said, an unpopular opinion, Coliseo heal should not be used in GVG. You'd be surprised though, I have seen some saints that use it. I will not name drop, but I've seen some where they heal, but they're not healing it. Like they're on a different part of the map that they're pressing heal. I don't know. Thought it was
Why?
It's them. But
But
yeah.
like they always say, like it's always a party game. If your DPS in the party has high kills, it's also because of that person's teammates, right? So it's a team play.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I don't know. They were not healing enemy. That's what I. They were in. They were just not any. Like they were attack of. Like, anyway, let's not get too much into it.
Okay.
Yeah, they are perhaps healing air. Let's leave it at that. But to wrap it up, next week we should be having a dwarf. Maybe.
Maybe
So yeah, look forward to next
you
week.
guys should stay tuned.
Oh
And
yes.
thank you, Roy. Thank you, Jesus,
For
for
Sure.
gracing us
joining
with your
us.
presence, for your Woe Walk insights. Thank you for that.
Yes,
Thank
and
you
if you
also
guys have
for
any
sharing your space.
yeah, and if anyone have any suggestions about who we should interview, like ideas, please let me know.
Yeah,
Let me just say,
drop them here.
sometimes me and Lucid be PMing them, they be ignoring. You know, if they
Yes.
actually want to, tell them to be either this or through somebody. No.
Yes. People who are influencers in their own right.
Yeah,
So
I wish I could.
yeah.
We will have to. Possible.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night. Happy Monday.
Good night.